Oh, hello, Ditto. How we doing? Welcome to the stream. What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? Okay. I need to work some more on this. I need to get to the hair, really. Actually, 2 seconds. I've got a reference sheet that I need to drag out. Where is that gone? Where has it gone? I need to drag it where I can see it for the kind of style direction. I want to do some adjustments on the skin tone too. Vibing? Nice. Comfy. Okay. Just need to be able to see everything. Up and out of the way. Way out of the way. Okay, there we go. Now we're good. Okay. Now we're fine. I've got I need to do a thumbnail too so I can post a video. I keep forgetting about it, so I'm gonna sort that out today. Okie dokes. Right, I've got... Hi, Bubba. Hope you are well. Not bad, thank you. How are we doing? I'm good. Comfy. It's a nice cozy day today. It's not too cold. Finally, the weather is warm. What was I looking at? Okay, like this bit here is kind of annoying me. Oh god, what layer am I on? I really need to not do that actually because I'm going to make such a terrible mess. I want more eyeshadow. I want to start on the hair. I want to do some kind of swishy skin tone adjustments. I was also going to paint like underneath the top and some of the gradient-y bits probably need to move. I need my layers where I can see them as well. There we go. There we go. Now I can see everything. Cozy day. You're well? Thanks, mate. Good. Good and comfy. What are you doing at the weekend, chat? I'm gonna go for a wander, I think. Disappear for a while. For fun. Okay, what have I got? Eyeball? I've got a lot of that, like, dragging in behind the eyeball, too, do I? I tried to drag in some of that darker colour, but I might have done a bit too much there. Can I just take the hair off? There's quite a lot of hair that needs needs working with. It's definitely giving me flashbacks to, like, dress-up games. I used to play when I was a kid. Oh, the inside of the mouth I need to paint. Paint as well. And the eyeballs. I'll have to paint a little bit. I could do with some like shadow underneath them. Let me start doing my thing, actually. I've got my palette and I like to have... I'm getting to the point where I need a note layer with this, so I'm gonna have to kind of want to fix this because it looks a little bit angular by there. I want to soften this bit out a bit. I'm thinking like gradients in the skin tone, probably, and then also like on the face and the top of the head, maybe. I want shadows there. This needs to like extend and be a little bit heavier. Oh, the ears need doing. I haven't even started those yet, right? Ears need doing, and then also the teeth. Teeth need to be painted, and the tongue. And then I think it's just hair. And also like tattoos. There's a little bit of like a crunchy, texture-y bit along here that looks kind of nasty that I need to fix as well. Is that sketch still underneath actually? Because that's aggravating me. Wherever that is, it's aggravating me. I can see it in there, like right at the back. Is it this one? Oh yeah, there we go. Okay, that's better. Oh, I can see what it is. I gotta change the background color too, because that might help. Just to brighten it up a little bit. Hey, hello, Vince. How are we doing? Welcome to the stream. I tried to make it kind of, well, we're going like kind of pastel-y anyway with the green, but I'm trying to lean in that direction with it so it helps to have it on that light outline. I don't think there's any like crunchy, crisp left around those edges now. I've got rid of that. No plans for the weekend, just watching how do drawing. That's also comfy. I wanna I want to go and get... I keep threatening to go and get ice cream, and then every time I go out, the weather is atrocious, so I don't get to. And it's making me sad. I want the ice cream. Okay. Have I made a mess underneath that piece? Because I need everything to, like, not... No, that's fine, actually. That's fine. It is... Sure I had, like, a little bit of a gradient. So many chunks. Or is it just in... Oh, no, okay. It's just in this where I've got, like, a little bit of a gradient around that edge to sloop it in, you know? The work is fascinating. I could watch all day. It's heavy going, man. It's heavy going with the layers. No peppermint ice cream? Nope, not yet. She has some canine teeth. She do. She do. There's probably other places I need to change the outline color as well. Oh, there's no, it's not really an outline. There's like a block behind so that it stays in place. I like my mint choc chip ice cream. I'm hungry for it. I should tidy like around here up as well because it's still a little bit like patchy. I could like the most of it, the majority of it. That's what I'm trying to say is done. It just needs refining a bit. I think. I don't think the arms and the face are too bad. It was just where those eyes are and like behind everything. I need to like concentrate on one thing. It's driving me kind of crazy. Beep 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 beep. Let's get this one out and go a bit softer with it. I only really need to grab what's here and start painting it because I think it's all in the same layer at this point, right? Yeah. And it's locked too, so it's not going to escape any. It's just where there's like edges like this, I always like to like mess it up. It's a little bit like vacuum sealed as well, so I can just go around the shapes. Don't have any dairy farms nearby, I assume. Fresh stuff would be pretty wicked. I mean, I think so. I'm trying to think if I've been to any and had ice cream. I don't think so. That probably is a thing that I just don't know about. There's a lot of cows. A lot of sheep, a lot of cows. I don't like how triangular this is by here. It's starting to kind of look nasty. Hang on. I want my airbrush, actually. Commercial ice cream is a really poor version of what it used to be. Yeah. It's very, like, watery. A lot of ice cream. It's not good. Sometimes fam like to make ice cream by just whipping up like condensed milk and cream. That's pretty nice. Pretty good. Okay, that might be better. That might be better. I was wondering if I should like lighten up that edge more, but that might be what's throwing it into a weird shape for me. Slow and steady. I don't want to mess it up. Someone is making something with legit great ingredients if you're out of the way a little. What am I looking for? I don't know if I want any like down here, like just the edge to light it up a little bit. Hydrate, you're right. Sippy sippy. It's not going to do me great, it is coffee, but have a drink, chat. Palm oil, vegetable fat instead of the nice milk fats, and it's just bad, yeah. I've heard that about them Lindt chocolates where they're kind of melty in the middle, that's just all like vegetable fat. But I haven't checked, I heard someone mention it and I forgot to look. In the commercial swill, yeah. That's one of my favourite words, swill. Swill in the trough. Okay, I do need to take, what have I got? This is its own chunk, and then there is What have I got at the chest? Okay, there's the chest on top, and then it's kind of messy underneath here, and I need to patch it up. I might be merging it down anyway later with the shirt, but like this little corner here doesn't quite line up the way I wanted it to, so I will have more of a poke, I think. Where has it gone? Have I got like several different layers for different colors? Yeah, okay, right. That makes it more difficult, okay. Or at this point it does anyway. All chocolate on the shelf is palm oil, vegetable fat, garbage for profit. Yeah, I think like a lot of them have changed it now because of the like chocolate prices and stuff. So it's I think some of them they can't legally call it chocolate anymore. They have to say chocolate flavored, which is alarm bells whenever they say anything something flavored, not the actual thing. It's like juice drink. Like they can't call it juice. They gotta call it juice drink. It's suspicious. The word swill sad in this case and use a bit more literally. Okay, I just want to like patch these little corners because they look kind of awkward, and then that is just like lighten. Yeah, see this is kind of patchy here as well. Let's paint in a bit more because it goes underneath the top. Or it might just be another case of like patching it if we ever do different tops on it as well. It's like another thing. Why is the ruler not on? Hello, 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 hello. There we go. Okay, have I messed with it, but too much. It doesn't really need it under here either because it's that's like the shape of the top just on the neck. Do 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 do. Oh, what did I had like a Easter egg recently, actually. Oh, is it outside of the bloody boat? Oh, made mess. Okay. Hang on. I think I'm overpainting anyway, am I? Or am I? No, okay, great. No, I'm painting directly onto that. Okay. Okay, that's not what I want at all. Why won't it clear it? Oh. I'm making silly mistakes. What was I saying? I had a Easter egg recently and I was eating it. Just like little pieces, because I don't eat it in big chunks. Chocolate, I can't put up with it, but just snapping like little bits off. And usually you can let chocolate kind of melt on your tongue, but it was like chewy. It was like gum, which was very unpleasant. And I assume it's because they're changing what's in it to make it cheaper. Very, very unpleasant. I don't like my chocolate chewy. Like, really, really horrible. Has anyone else noticed that? That the chocolate is chewy now? I'd like to go back to a time when the chocolate wasn't chewy. Exactly, it's not chocolate anymore. Yeah, it's... Ooh. I still ate it. I still ate it because I had it, right? But it wasn't nice. Chewy chocolate, yeah. It's really horrible. Also, hello, how are we? Shareholders are very happy with this arrangement, sadly. Yep, people are gonna keep buying it. Every time I go to the shop, all of the aisles are quiet, apart from the one with the chocolate and the biscuits. That one is always absolutely heaving, every single time. Everybody craves the swill. It's got sugar in it, so you eat it, yeah. Did you get chewy chocolate? I don't know. I'm really curious what they've put in it that makes it chewy. What else is there? There's other stuff that's kind of chewy like that as well, is it? Like bread's like that sometimes. Proper, like if you make bread, it ain't chewy. Anything spelled chewy? Is that better? I think that's better. Yeah, it just looks a bit like dark and heavy because I don't have that on the top. It looks better like this. Oh. I've just been eating more fruit. Supermarket puts the biscuits in a separate aisle to maybe sell you something on the way. Oh, like en route to something else. I go straight for like the reduced shelf. Usually that's what I go after. See what they're putting stickers on for the day, especially if it's like fruit. I've come out of places with like armfuls of pomegranates and mangoes before. Very, very happy. Okay, what is, like, this bit's real crunchy. I don't know what I've done here. That needs to calm down. Ugh. I've started to hear the peacock meowing again now as well. I still don't know who owns it. Someone around here is going. Hear it going meow. Meow, meow. I can hear it through the windows because I've got them cracked a little bit. Now it's warm. Between chocolates and the biscuit aisles. Maybe with armfuls of fruit, you're doing well. That and grapes. I got some kiwis recently, but I like, completely forgot about them, and apparently fam have been eating them. There's like one lone one left. I was like, well, I guess it's better you're eating them if I'm not. Forget what I have. I don't know. Thankfully, I've never been that much into sweets and chocolate, I guess. Meowing peacock nearby. It sounds amusing unless he's up at the crack of dawn. He used to get into the garden, and you'd hear him a couple of years ago. But I don't know. They must have not had a fence up. He hasn't been here since, but for one summer he kept getting into the garden because fam put out a lot of bird food. So you could hear him going meow through the walls. It's really loud. Okay. I want a layer, like... Oh, I've already got a mask on it. Right, okay, that's fine. Does that look better? It's kind of heavy, but... Does it look better? No. No, that's like too heavy, right? If I do that. So sometimes I duplicate a layer just to get the settings, and then I go, uh-oh, it looks better when it's heavier. Poor kiwis, all unwanted and unloved. Someone took care of it for you. Kiwis are very tasty. Especially if you let them sit for a while. Okay, I was thinking... This is like... It's kind of purposefully very like soft pink anyway, but... what did I want? I was thinking like a little bit of orange in it just to wake it up in a few spots. That makes it look kind of silly though, like it's too orange. More vitamin C than oranges. Hello, hungry. Aren't they supposed to have... What's the sleepy thing make you sleep good if you eat kiwis? I forgot the name of it. What's it called? Seen the people who eat the kiwi fruits whole, fuzzy outside and all? I have. Scary people. Melatonin, that's the one. I can't remember the name of it. Yeah, I've heard some people eat them before bed. I don't know how effective that is. I don't really struggle sleeping, I guess, so... I've not felt the need. Right. Okay, what do we think? I think that makes it look less flat if there's that kind of dusting of orange on the skin tone, and then it can like disappear down this way. I'm trying to like get a bit of shadow, like heavier around the bottom as well. Down that way. What if I take the head off? Because I'm thinking about the neck also, cause like a little bit by there. Yeah. I'm gonna try it on the face too, because I kind of want to color zone it a bit. Very small quantities though, less than the internet would have you believe. Likely the sugar crush is doing a bit of the heavy lifting. What have I got this set to? Color. Okay. I've got this set to color. I want the face, folder, hair, body, face. Face, eyes, face. I'm gonna have a look at the eyeshadow in a minute also. Citrus like an orange is tough rum. Imagine they're also non-banana skins. Oh, no. Ew. That's horrible. They've got banana skins have got like a taste to them, like the banana string if you get a little bit stuck on the nana. Oh, I'm lost in the sauce here. What am I looking for? Mouth, face. It's like a few layers of it as a base. Here, there we go. Looks weird as just the floating face. I'll paint those ears in a second as well. Right, what have I got? That is a mask. That is a masked layer, but it's also like masking down. Clip in. Okay, right, this is what I want. This is what I want. Listen Macbeth songs? Who's Macbeth? Is it better maybe like in the middle? I really don't like it there. That starts to look like bleh, bleh. Not a fan. Maybe on the cheeks. I don't want to take the pink out of it. That's the trouble. I want to take the pink out. What about like just in the middle? What about like just in the middle? Yeah, who's I've not heard of Macbeth. Who's Macbeth? Maybe like that. I don't really like the way it's reacting with some of this in the shadows as well. Don't know. It's going to react different once I put like little shadows here underneath the eyebrows as well, but I probably need to mask them in a certain way. Also green. Green eyebrows, I haven't really touched them yet. There was one I had for reference, actually. Let me put this into my palette because I'm going to end up with all kinds of different fucking oranges if I start messing. Ugh. I can't wait until it's warm enough outside to just go out there and sit like a little monkey and eat fruit also and not worry about getting it everywhere like watermelon. Okay, I've lost my layer again. When it's, I like it when it's warm enough outside that you don't have to worry about making a mess. See, that looks like messy underneath there. Don't like it. Okay, let me take both the eyes off because that is annoying me. I want that little like swing in with the shadows where the eyeballs are, but not so much that there's like a big bruise behind. That looks bad. It looks bad. Oops. Okay, yeah. Okay, take that off by there and just let it like sit around the corner. It's fine. And then where is my gradient? I've got too many gradients. Did I block that color down? No. Right. It's just flat. Right. Just take that off. Better. That's better. That's better. VTuber model. It is. It's for Ren. Oh, no, that's like pulling up there. Okay, because I've got that orange like everywhere now, so anything I paint underneath it is just gonna go weird. In it. Take it off. That should be okay, because I'm thinking like as it rotates, it's gonna kind of maintain that curve that's at the side. Which type of music is Macbeth? Why is that like crusty? Is that the same on the other side? Because I can see the sort of roll in of it. Oh no, wait, it's on its own layer. Okay, just mess it down. Wash it out a bit. I shouldn't really pull that in too much, just like let that sit. I'm gonna end up making it real crunchy if I don't stop myself. It needs to be smooth, inoffensive. Let me see. I think that's okay. I'm gonna try a bit of sort of bluish. Can I use that purple actually? Because that'll like contradict the pinky. Woo. Not like a beard, but like the smallest little dusting, like down here. To color zone it, and then maybe around the eyes, and I'll see what it looks like with them on the top. I'm gonna close some folders actually. That's why it's turning into like a hellscape for me. Okay. One of the ones I got given for reference has got a little bit like heavier color zoning, so there's like this kind of thing going on, like a little bit of blue under the eyes, and it looks nice. So I was thinking I could ham that up a little bit. That's too bright, actually. I like it with the purple. I think purple looks cool because it also kind of looks like a little dusting of eyeshadow. I need to mess with some eyeshadow. That would be fun. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that tomorrow. Sparkles. I've got sparkly eyeshadow. I've got sparkly pink eyeshadow, actually. Haven't I? I have. I need to take them teeth off as well, because that's throwing me off something crazy. What's that? Yeah, there we go. That's better. That's better. I need to see like the whole thing. I really like that a lot. That purple's good. Yeah. Macbeth, aka McBase. Do I like that? I think I like that. I feel like it's making this look like it's lighter compared to like the cheeks here. Let me have a look at the... Ooh, could I like... by there, maybe? Is that gonna stay when the eyes like move also? It should do, right? Oh, it's on its own layer. Let me think. No, that should be right, because they're not gonna like, you know, they're not gonna wow all of a sudden or anything, you know, or like they're not gonna do that all of a sudden. They're staying in the same place on the face. It'll be fine. Okay, brows, eyebrows. Ooh, this is slow going. This is hard going, chat. It's a lot of layers. It's manageable, but it is a lot of layers. Okay, so I'm thinking I need... Oh, I've got a lot of nice greens down here. I'm thinking I need a mask that kind of goes around, like... You know? Like, wow! Oh, you can't see it. Like a little divot here that it needs to sit inside. But they need a bit of shading first, like that, and then they can peek up further along. Right? See, they look very like pasted on, like stickery, slug brows right now. I'm debating whether I like soften this top edge of them out also, because I'm not liking that outline on them. I put it down just in case. Where's my nice? She's the nice dark green. She's a nice dark green for now on the base. Oops. Okay, let's not do that. I'm gonna leave it as a solid chunk, right? And then I'm gonna mask it out just to make it easier. I've been keeping a lot of different variants on these files also to be able to revert back if I need to, or like reference the way the layers are, because there's going to be a lot of like, oh, I need to merge this down, or I need to get rid of the ruler, or I need to get rid of the layer mask before I send it over, or it's gonna get chewed up to hell for who's animating it. What was I there was something else I was looking for in here actually, because I need to do that thumbnail, I need to do that thumbnail. I've got a lot of like short videos I need to do as well, because I tried to do one with the hammer and harvest art that I did. That looks better without that on the top, doesn't it? I tried to do one with that, but it's the recording's kind of small from clip. Shade eyebrows with the purple hair color? Or is it no bueno? I think we're going with green. That might look cool because it would like tie in that way. Actually, it's a nice kind of triangle, I guess, of color where it splits at the neck. But I think we're going green. If I get corrected, then maybe. But I'm pretty sure it's green. I want to make it like fuzzy. Hold on, I'm gonna make them. Can I like fuzz them out a little bit like this? I think I'm gonna fuzz the edge too, but let's. Oh no, I've already got it, haven't I? I've already got like a different version of it in case I like mess the assets up. That's all I'm worried about. I want to paint them because they look out of place. Hang on, they look out of place being so sharp. Let me apply these layers and then I'm gonna go in and paint real subtle like. That's the one. Okay. Let me have like a softer edge because I can still check it later. I can still check it later. I'm really bad with that voice today. I need to calm down. I haven't done it in a while. I haven't done it in a while where I've been streaming so much. Now it's all wanting to break free. Let's see, I wanna like fluff like this. Just a little bit. Just a little bit of fluff. A little bit of fluff. Maybe even like around that edge. And it's gonna have to swing back into this, I think. They're not like big eyebrows either. They don't want to escape everywhere. Just soft. Just softer than what they are. Gentle eyebrows. Not too angry of an angle either. Is that better? Still kind of sluggy. It might be the shading underneath needing to be done. Let's try it. Are they just... Okay, they are like a... wow thing on their own. I think I need to split them too, right? Because I didn't... Where is it? Brow... I'm gonna have to go brow underscore L and then R, aren't I? That's the only trouble is if I split them, I won't want to adjust them no more. Oh, rulers. I've got two rulers on the go. Okay. I need to add... I'm really liking this purple and pink, like around the eyes. I've been told to add pinky into the eyeballs too. Like where it's darker, it wants to shade into a pink. So I'll have to see how that do. Right, what do we got? Brow on the right. That one's okay. That one could be the left one. This one's the right. I'm doing it as you're looking at it, not like her left, her right. And then I'm also going to need shading like underneath it that sits with the eyeballs. It might not even need to be heavy, actually. Let's copy this one because it's got the ruler on it. Oh. Huh? I love it when there's layers and you just accidentally move them and start getting weird expressions. Rigger's gonna have eyebrows floating up and down, I imagine, so it's gonna be whatever expression you... It's okay, whatever expression you give him? Oh, yeah, like, it's gotta... Just be, like, neutral, I guess. Neutral and easy to, block in. Okay, is that gonna be a problem? I hope not. I want, like, a little skinny kind of... this way. To hint at the nose kind of line down there. And then up this way, and then I will soften it out and change the colours, I think, but like this. Contour. I don't know how the hell you make like a crispier VTube model. I see why everyone does the anime style. It must be a whole lot easier to deal with. Not too many meat collisions. That's it. Meat collisions. That's my phrase. Yeah. I don't know how you do something like this and deal with it. I imagine that's way more of a pain in the ass. Way too much of a pain in the ass. Okay, I will mask it out and then I can always adjust the mask. Yeah, see, like that, but not so heavy down here. Like that, but not so heavy down here. Just need that angle. Amazing you accepted this with the amount of detail you're into. Oh, like stylistically? Because I don't lean this way. People want me to do stuff. I will try it. I think a lot of the time, I've got a few people that are like, you are like the least, I guess I'm kind of sound up my own ass, but there's a few people that are like, you are the least fuss to work with. So I get like given other stuff as well. Cause I get shit done, I guess, so sometimes I get to do funky, different things. And try things out. Everything you do takes ages, because that's how much time and effort you put in. Oh yeah, I'm fussy. I'm fussy about getting things right. Could have done like 50 stock anime girls. Like as VTubers or just in general? That's I don't think I can bring it like down here and cut it off like a harsh edge like that, but we'll see. They're never disappointed. Like Baba Review will never say she did a lazy 5-minute job. I hope not. I think sometimes I want to say I'm a bit overbearing sometimes, where I'm like, hey, do you want it like this or do you want it like this? And sometimes people don't know, which is fair enough. I'm very, what's the word? I like to make sure I'm not doing anything in a way that people don't want me to. Because I guess I would be picky, so I assume people are gonna be as picky as I am, but the majority of the time that is not the case. Or well, even if they are, honestly, that's kind of helpful. I don't really get annoyed. I don't really get annoyed by it. Can I shade these bits out more? Because I feel like that would look cool if I shaded them out a little bit more. I can always adjust it if it's off anyway. Let me zoom out. Let me zoom out and see. Should probably check it with the hair too. And the value is kind of blending in with the green. I feel like too heavy is gonna look bad though. And too heavy is gonna look ugly. Ugly. No. Oh, no, I want, hang on. I want like a little bit of sharp by here. I think I've made it crispy. Crispy. Tough, like they don't know what they want exactly, but they might tell you they don't like it if you choose wrongly. Yeah, I try and send a lot of updates to make sure I'm not going off. Like I say, the vast majority of the time I don't take issue with anyone. Then again, I think I learned pretty early on to tell who's gonna be like a problem, and I just don't I just don't work with people if I think they're gonna be a problem. But like 99% of the time, it's fine. Okay, I need to split this. I'm gonna have it like that because it's quite nice and soft. And I will split it off, and I can always like merge it back down if I need to. Is this, wait, left? Yeah, okay, so I want to copy that one, get rid, and then paste it in, and that is the right one. Brow, like shade, I guess, is fine. I need to not have any spaces in the names either. And then that's underneath there. There we go. That's the thing I remember in school, actually. They had a thing where it was like, oh, you need to talk to the oh my god, what do they call them? Like careers advisor. But I think it was like 10 minutes with them or something. And I remember she was like, "What do you like doing?" And I was like, "Oh, I just kind of like drawing. Like that's it. That's it." And she was like, "Okay, well, if you get a job drawing, you know, do you, if someone says they want this, but you have a better idea, what do you do?" And I'm like, "Well, you obviously like present them the idea and see if they like it. But ultimately they're paying, so you do what they want, even if you don't like it." And she's like, "That's correct." And that was like the extent of it. That was the extent of the advice, nothing else. I was like, "Oh, okay." Like just checking that I'm not dumb, I guess. And nothing else to help. What do you tell them if you think it's going to be a dumpster fire to continue discussion? Anything noteworthy? I explain why I think something's going to look bad sometimes. A lot of the time, when I send like sketches and stuff over, I get very excited, explaining what I'm doing and why I'm drawing something in a certain way, because I tend to leave a lot of notes and stuff on what it is that I want. Or what I'm trying to do, I mean, so that it looks cool. Solid logic from day one. They were just, like, clearly you already know. Yeah, I expected something else where it'd be like, oh, well, you know, you can go and look at this, that, the other, blah, blah, blah. Hydrate. Have a drink, chat. You're right, Vince. Have a drink. Yeah, I expected that to be, like, a bit more helpful and not just, like, a check to make sure you're not, like, stupid. Because, like, that's going to apply to any job, but they had no clue, which is understandable, honestly, because it's kind of a specific thing to want to get into, but... The attitude of, like, welp, okay, you're not dumb, carry on. Kind of made me laugh. BRB, drink. Right, I want probably another layer with this ruler, actually, to test out what it's going to look like, and then I can go and apply it to everything else. What have we got? What do we got? Eyeballs. Right, everything's in like its own eyeball layer. Okay, I'm gonna have to split it up later, so let's just make a layer first. Ooh, hey, that's kind of cool. Ooh, that's kind of cool. Kind of like the pink. Kind of like the pinky red. Maybe if it's a little bit lighter like this bit here as it fades out, it's kind of cool. If I can get that to behave. HDMZ, hello. Welcome to the stream. How are we doing? Have you been doodling lately? I haven't looked. I've been busy doing things off stream for a little bit. I haven't been keeping up with no one. I'm banned. I think I got a whole bunch of Discord messages I need to go through, actually. I've been terrible. I've been stuck playing video games. I've been enjoying myself. God forbid. For a change. No, that's looking messy now. Hang on, that's looking messy. I think I need to not interfere with like where these peak up, and you get that nice bit of contrast there. Do you want to share anything? I'm interested. Or have you posted any anywhere I can grab? It's getting kind of bright in here and hard to see as well. I might have to shut windows. Is that fine? See this corner. The corner's fine, right? Leave that alone because that's like nice and bright. I might put a little bit of like around the middle too when I get to it. It just needs to like fizzy out a little bit this way. Fizzy. Okay, I don't like that being really angular. Sometimes the airbrush is good, but sometimes it also like wanders a little bit too far. Hydration soon. What you drinking, chat? I'm still on my coffee. I'm still on my first coffee of the day. Just like 2 coffees worth because it's a big cup. I don't think I had a coffee for a little bit actually while I was busy. I haven't posted anything anyway yet. Oops. I'm excited to see when you do. Is that better? Right, let's turn that off and on and see what it looks like. Is that better? Yeah, I think that's better. It just looked like it wasn't dark enough. There was, I think, like the little eyelid by there maybe could do with a bit more as well, just to ham it up. Or even if I just do a line like that actually, and then like blur it out. Maybe. Peach iced tea cordial. Recommend Bickford's on that one? I've never heard of Bickford's. Oh, the blur doesn't bloody apply, does it? It only applies on one side of the ruler. Does anyone know if you can change that? Does anyone know if you can change that? Sometimes I draw things with a ruler and then I wanna blur one side, but it doesn't hit the other side. And it bothers me because I have to do it twice. I don't know if I've lost something in the settings where you can do that. Just roll. I think this is this on top of... Wait a minute. Oh, it is. It's on top of the purple. Okay. Yeah, it should probably blend into the purple a little bit more like that. I like it looking kind of frosty. Frosty purple. Maybe even like a little, is that too much? Not too much, just a little bit by that. Maybe not. Hey, I know, I kind of like that. I kind of like that's kind of cool. That's kind of cool. Might cause a problem though, because it wants to be in with the eyeballs. Where did I put that other piece? Because there's the crease going on. Oh right, it's with that. Okay, so it's there. So I'd need to get rid of everything like around it. No. Okay, I'll have to like split that into pieces. If I'm gonna do that, I'll have to come back to it. Let's change the layer color because I like the way that looks. It just needs to be split up. If I make that a like bright green layer or something, so that I know to come back to it. Yeah, and then it's gonna have to sit where masks are and things. I'm thinking like bags under the eyes, but not like heavy, you know. A little bit looks kind of cool. Sent it on Discord. Ooh, let me go and say. Do you want me to show the chat also? Or is it super secret? Super secret. I drew Homestuck stuff the other day because I hadn't done in a while, and now I'm wanting to do more. It's bad. It's bad. Itchy. Itchy tasty. Go ham. Let me say. Let me have a look. I'll have to open another file. Ooh. Ooh, this is another big sheet. Oh, you drew Max? They're cool. I need to do more doodling like this. I've been doing some very, like, loose stuff. Like that, just for fun. Let me open a new thing and paste it in so y'all can say. Here we go. Let's have a looky. Oh, did it grab it crusty? Did it grab it real crusty? Let me, It's bigger than that, right? It's, grabbed it crusty. I like that you mess around with joints a whole lot, actually. I like the creature. Is this thing got like little legs? That's cool. Has it got little wheelie legs? I like this. This is really cool. I like this. Oh, have you ever seen? There's some kind of like bikes like that, actually. I can't remember what they're called. I was looking at them because I was trying to do similar stuff. Oh, I don't know what they're called. I like this guy. These are funky. I'm lost in the sauce now. I like this guy with his head. I like this. That one's my favorite though. I like this. I like this little guy. It looks like a little bug. But also like scooty. It's like a little puppy. Those are cute. And this arm, actually. I like the shapes on that. I'm being bullied. I need to draw some stuff like that. Is this just like a face? It's like an eyeball and a beak. That's cool. Sorry, click clicks also. I should be doing it with the pen, so it's not so noisy. They're funky. Thank you for sharing. Skeksis vibes, bit of a mech warrior, human burb feet, mechanical parts. There's a lot here. I don't know if that's too purple. I'm gonna have to check. Or I might send it over and like check if that's not too kind of looking like a black eye before I go and split it up. I could always change the color of it, mine, but you know. And I have blur that piece because I like it as it is, but it should blur a little bit. Is that Ren's new model? It is. Hello. How are we doing? I'll do a zoom out in a hot second. Welcome to the stream. This is mostly where it's got that purple on the top as well, isn't it? Hang on. Yeah. Okay, it's not so heavy if I do that. I think I might have just made it a bit too strong. Some spots, because there's already some underneath. I'm being indecisive with it. Oh, am I in the blur? Hang on, I'm just trying to wash it out a little bit. Yellow! Some cool scribbles, yeah. Those are HDMZ sketches, by the way. Funky. I think this might be a little bit darker around there where I've already got a lot going on. Yeah, I might do that and then like soften out the purple that's on it, so it doesn't need to be. Yeah, okay, if it's like around the side it's better. I can have it go like pink to purple like this, and it's not as strong. Right, let's have a look at, what do I want to look at next? We did the adjustment on like skin tone. That is one I need to adjust, so I'll leave it like that. So we got eyebrows. I could do like little highlights on top of the eyebrows. Oh, I was going to do some around the corners of the eyes. Yeah, see, like all that underneath needs to tidy as well, but I'll check that it looks okay first. Okay, so where is like the best place? I want to tidy up them eyelashes too. I was thinking like around the edge. We just like little bits. No, that's a bit too heavy. That's too heavy. I want like in the corner. A little bit in the corner, like that. But which layer is the best for that? Moving the eyes might be handy for Halloween live streams. I need to adjust the tattoos as well, because we're going to have the tattoos, eyeballs that move. Hey boy. Looking forward to the bald toggle, yes. Bald. I am not sure what layer to be putting this on. I suppose it can be in this underneath with everything else, really. If I just paint it in here for now, actually. Just in the corner and let it be a little soft patch, like this, I think. I make it a toggle, just keep it on permanently. Bold by default. Oops. How's that now? Oh no, wait, hang on, it's different. I picked a different colour. Just a little bit around the edge. Thinking like by the edge, just under that too. Another contrast around the edge. How long have I been straight? An hour? Okay. Most of us are born bald by default. What was I saying the other day? I don't think I've ever been like bald. I've never had to have my head shaved or anything, so I don't know if I've got like a weird shaped skull underneath there or anything. Ren, hello! How we doing? Welcome to the stream! Scatter! Run away! How we doing? Okay, what am I looking at now? Oh, here we go. Let me zoom out and put the hair on, actually, and everything else. Let me see, what am I missing? Where are we? Okay, there, and there we go. I'm still working on the hair. I've been poking at the face and everything. I think the face is gonna, it's bothering me there's no like shadow drop here at the moment, but Later. She looks too good bald. I'm getting like used to seeing it like that now because I've been painting the face. It's just the default now. Okay, I'm not sure how I'm gonna do the hair, so I might do a few like test pieces, or I might start with the back. Oh, is the gradient on the back of the hair okay, by the way, Ran? I'm not sure if it wants to be... Let me take the other pieces off, actually, because... What's that one? Oh, that's like the sides. Middle of it. That's just the head. I need to do the ears as well. Oh, while you're here, actually, I was gonna send you like a preview and see if this is okay around the eyes. I kind of leaned it into the purple and the pink as well, with the like eyeshadow, I guess. One of those refs she sent me had like a really nice kind of blue tint just under the eyes, so I thought I'd drag that kind of thing in. I haven't split the layers properly yet, though. I've kind of painted some of this on one layer, but I can split it where it needs to be, if it's right and good to continue with. And then I'll try some of that pink in the eyeballs. Double the boober and give it to the next VTuber. Good shaped head? I do not fear balding. Aren't people doing like skull implants now? Like big plastic chunks they have put under the skin to change the shape of the head. That's scary. Oh, let me take the rest of this hair off. That's what I was looking for. There's so many layers, I get very easily distracted while I'm going through everything. Okay, that's the head. All that hair is, like, behind. Hair in the middle. And hair in the back. Yeah. Is there a different way you would like me to chunk out the gradient? Because it's on, like, very, very loosely right now. Skull maxing sounds like something some men would do. The one that freaks me out the most is the, like, leg lengthening that people have done, because that must hurt very badly. Emboldened when emboldened. Okay, where is it? Oh wait, it's like behind it. Okay, no, it's behind everything because it needs to sit back here. Is there no voice call? I had like 5% of the last few minutes. Oh, that's okay. Is this gradient on the back of the hair okay? Am I putting it in the right place? Like, does it want to be... What am I trying to say? Okay, does the gradient want to originate from the bottom here and then gradient like upwards? Or does it want to originate from like the back of the head and gradient down and then soften out more into the green along the bottom? Like this. Does it want to kind of sit in there like that, or like bottom up? Or just like a chunk in the middle and then fade out, I guess. From the bottom up, methinks. Nice, okay. I agree, I think that's nice. So like that. I don't know if I should spread it out a little bit more also. I'm gonna check the shape a bit. Let me see where all the bloops are coming from. What is this? Oh, someone found my Skelby and is going through everything. Let me horse my comic out, chat, while I'm thinking about it. Skelby. Bottom up makes it look less like purple roots. Okay. Oh wait, am I painting that in green? I don't want to paint green into this layer. I just want to gradient. Just a gradient layer. I don't think I saved this color yet. Let me put it in the palette. Just make sure, yeah, it's a little bit brighter than the other ones. It's violet, I suppose. Bloop, bloop. Someone's enjoying my comic. Getting a flurry of bloops. By grading it out like this. I'm thinking I can kind of bring in more, like, strands onto it, too. If I can help it. Can you guys hear the birds? Yeah, on the stream. Also, I can hear them. I've got the window a little bit open. I can hear them tweeting. It's nice. I'll have to open the window next to me. I've been trying not to do that, actually, because the neighbours are in the garden a lot. They're going to hear me going off. Being strange. Okay, that might be better. I'm going to have to take the hair off and check it. Or the face as well. Yeah, okay, like this, and then it's going to paint out. Okay, let's try and paint this one first, I think. I'm going to do the same kind of lighting so it can just fade out around the edges. For a start. They're all starting a nest build around me, so they're flying around with giant wads of horse fur and such. Aww! That's so cute. I saw a pigeon doing that the other day, and it had a huge stick, and was trying to fly in between some scaffolding. I didn't see it get caught, but I imagine it's probably kind of like, you know, dogs try and get through gates with long sticks. I was like, that poor pigeon is in for a surprise. Horse fur nest, that's so upper class. It is. So bougie. Okay. Right, that's the green. That's the green. That's the purple. And I've blocked in underneath. They still go in? How many do I even have? Am I like 20 in? I don't think I've got 20 posted. I'm like 20 of them in. I've seen a pigeon nest. They try their best. Oh yeah. It's just like a few sticks on the ground. I used to go like urbexing with friendos because it is a wasteland out here and there's a lot of random little abandoned buildings, and I remember finding a nest in a toilet bowl. I haven't thought about that in years. I completely forgot about the pigeon nest in the toilet. Okay, right. Let me try this with like hard light, maybe? I'm gonna try it with hard light and see what kind of colours we end up with because it needs to go over the top of the purple too. Poor pigeons. 8 twigs on the ground and the eggs are in there, yeah. Toilet nest. That was a long time ago. Why is this ruler not applying? Oh no, wait, it is. Okay, it's not symmetrical. Okay, I just want to see what it looks like. That is completely the wrong color for this too. I'm gonna have to do a BRB in a hot second as well. I miss going around places like that, actually. It was very fun. I used to have a lot of pictures, but I think I lost them all, which is a shame. I have a book of them, though. I think I printed them for, like, a school project. I don't want to make this, like, crazy dark, either. With the color, let me block it in. Let me block it in like this. I don't want it to go like hyper green in the shadows either. I think it will look bad or draw too much attention. But I also don't want it to. If I shade it kind of purpley, it's gonna fade out into like a grey because it'll cancel it out. I need to turn that off. I need to turn that ruler off. Get that away. Get it away. I will stream on Patreon. Oh, Patreon later. Also, I need to Skelby. I need to Skelby. I'm getting behind. Getting behind with Skelby. Need to have a good sesh. just little bits down here, I think. I'll start like chunking the flow of it out. And then I can nibble at the deets. I'm not gonna go off on too much of a rant, chat, but if you ever met someone, chat, who if you say something that is like a, if you say you've got a problem, right? They're like, oh yeah, no, me too. I also have that exact problem. Me too. Actually, me too. Funny enough, that's exactly the problem I have. I guess not in like a one-up way, but like, in like a, that's most definitely a lie kind of kind of a way. Okay, do I want to? I'm gonna split that the same way. This is looking kind of nice. Sometimes be autistic's attempt in empathy. Oh no, I get that. It ain't that. If someone has a problem, I just want to help, I skip the me too. Same. I've got a habit of doing that, as in like I guess proving that you get it by offering an example. They want to one-up your ailment. Not really. It's like, oh, you know, you bring something up and they're like, oh, actually, that's me too. Like, I've never mentioned it before, but me too. It's like, oh, jeez. In like a lion, in like a lion kind of way, I mean. Not, ooh. Okay. I think I'm liking that. I'm trying to make it like nice and tufty. Yeah, that's the one, yeah. Okay. I'm thinking, do I want to like hover this around the edge? It's down a wrong trail. Oh no, I get what you mean. Do. Whoop. I'm gonna try and do this and then highlight it. I don't think it's... I've been trying to keep this so it's not too light of a value. It's like pretty saturated though, so it's not really doing it. Know what problem you have? I have that problem too, yeah. Actually, me too. Feels the same way, they're considering themselves and not you. Oh no, it's not so much that, it's the lying. It's the lying. You know when people lie, but they like piggyback off shit that you've got going on. So like, ugh. Like, yeah, no, me too. No, yeah, I also have that problem. Yeah, definitely. Is this like too chunky, by the way, Ran? Is this too chunky, or is it good? Would you prefer it if it's like skinny, the chunks of hair, or is it like more chunky? I guess I'm skinnying them out towards the bottom, but are these bits like too big? Would you prefer it be like a bit more broken up, I guess? American culture creep. Don't deal with a lot of people. It takes flashbacks to high school, but I think I remember it. Is that an American culture thing? I want to be able to cast, I don't know. Shadows in here, because if it's just like one piece, it's going to cast okay. Or I might make it a bit flatter actually, because when you do get the cast from the other pieces, it might start looking a bit funny. Very American to confidently provide an answer to a question you have no idea about, so that kind of adds up. I guess so, actually, yeah. I only experienced it with American fans, so I'm probably biased. I feel like you're more likely to get bullied if you don't, like, give an opinion on something. When people ask you also. Like, people don't like it if you just say, well, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know enough about this thing to say anything, really. I feel like people don't like that. Okay, let me get these little bits down here, actually. I don't want to do too much in this back piece either, but I could also, like, just forego the highlights as I get down into that chunk. I'm gonna have to reduce the head. A little bit too, just to see where it is. The phrase "I don't know" isn't the common vernacular. I think chunky works. Too much detail might end up noisy. I agree. I agree. I think in like most of the references as well, it's like bigger chunks and then big highlights as well. Especially where there's like a lot of hair. Actually, there's a lot of different layers. The back one's fading out, should look better. Maybe just like around the edge a bit more too. Can't ever see you accused of being noisy. That's better, isn't it? If I like sweep it back, I think like, sweep it back and over like this. I'm gonna have to do a BRB also, chat. I won't be very long. What time is it? 2 o'clock? It's not that late. Okay. I kind of like that, like this. Just keep it darker. I might do that over here as well, like that. Yeah, that's cooler. Okay. I will be a few minutes. I'll be back. Send back. Sorry, I had to check something. Okay, where are we? Where are we at? Painting. Okay. I think I'm gonna play those shapes up a little bit and see how it go. What is this, hard light? Yeah, okay, I'll do them all on hard light layers and then go through them and see what they look like all together before I do too much on them. I might try and isolate that pupil a bit more as well, where it needs to go. Kind of like it rolling around like that so it swings towards the back. Do that a bit more over here, maybe. Yeah, like them kind of shapes. Swing, swing, swing. I might go back over this around the edges with a airbrush too, just to make sure it's like heavy around the edges. It might need the same kind of thing that I did with the skin also, because I shaded that in one colour and then went back around the edge with a darker one to make sure that it fit properly. What else do I need to do today actually? I've got some other sketches to poke at. Let me think. I'm gonna try and finish the hair, I think, on this. I'm gonna try and finish the hair at least to like this level, like all the layers. We'll do that, and then I will go for my dinner. We'll get that done before I go for dinner, and then I have sketches and things to be finishing later on, and then I can Skelby on the Patreon. I think I've got a little bit of like lines to do for some stuff too, but that's no rush right now. I didn't block this colour down, did I? Let me put this. Oh yeah, that's there. Let me put that up there first. That's fine. What's the hair now? That one. I'm gonna leave this. I'm gonna leave this. I'm gonna block it back out, and then I'll swing back in. I like the rolling in towards the center kind of shape, like this, and then back out. Oh. What, you been drawing, chat? Have you been drawing anything? Yeah, that's cute, that's cute. That's cute. I'll isolate it down the bottom here. sure it's not too heavy. That's better. There we go, just a bit at the bottom. Oh, yeah, I imagine it kind of goes like out and then back in, like that. So you're gonna have shadow in there. I need enough room with that if it kind of rides up a bit more. And if these bits are looking a bit crunchy now too, I'm gonna copy the layer mode as well and then slap it onto the other layers. Okay, yeah, I'll come back and tidy it up anyway if it needs some adjusting. So, what goes on the top now? Middle of her, that's the second one. Right. I've got a bit of gradient in this one too. Do I need the face? Heavier. Face is on top of that because I can still see it, so. The hair middle. And then the whole. I can close that window now, yeah. Close that and then. Yeah, alright. No, let's leave it like that so I can see it anyway, just check where it is. Hair in the middle, this one, okay. I have that, but it needs more painting. Okay, delete the mask. Make it, oh, I need like different, I need different layers for it. I'm gonna need 1 and 2. Once all the shading's done, I can merge a lot down. There's a lot going on. Oh, I should be able to paint. I should be able to paint. I'm gonna wiggle the layers too and see what it looks like. Shuffle them. Oh, you know what? Block it in. Block it in. It's easier to block it in and put the highlights on. Let's swing it more. Floaty like clouds. I like it when people draw fluffy cloud hair, actually. It's cute. It's very, like wriggly hair. It's like very bouncy. Bouncy, wriggly hair. I don't want to make these too like heavily lit because they do go behind everything else, but also shapes. Shapes for when the head moves. I might have to stagger them a bit actually so that they are just generally like darker at the back. That would make more sense. Right. Looks weird because the head's in the way. Stripes, hello! It's good to be back. How we doing? Welcome to the stream. It's the show, it's the show. You know what I was thinking about the other day, chat? I couldn't eat my dinner because my face was hurting. It was like hot soup. And I was like, I get a thing where it's like nerve damage, but the inside of my mouth like hurts. It's kind of like toothache. Where I was like, man, I can't chew soup on one side of my face and enjoy it. Like if you are eating soup, you gotta commit to the soup. You know? Because usually I do chew on one side of my face. So it doesn't set it off, but just keep thinking about that. Like you can't choose to eat soup on one side of your mouth. It's not an option. Sad I missed my soup. Okay, let's paste that in, and then I've got, what do I want? Actually, undo it. I'm taking the, wait, no. It's not even going to be the right mask, is it, if I do that? No. I'm going to have to redo the mask anyway. I was going to just duplicate it, but I can't. I saw someone eating ice cream on top of a pizza as well. I was thinking you can't chew ice cream either on one side of your mouth, that kind of gets everywhere. Like vanilla ice cream on top of a pizza. Now I'm the kind of wrong'un that will eat the chips dipped in the McFlurry because it's disgusting, but it's pretty damn good. And now I'm like, uh-oh, I've been introduced to the idea of ice cream on pizza, and I'm just like, oh no. Oh no, that looks good. Uh-oh. I see the vision. I understand. Let me block that in. Would you chat, or would you the ice cream on pizza? It'd have to be like a really mild one, like a McFlurry though. It's not the worst thing I've heard people do to a pizza. Oh. What's worse? Is it? Are there people that put mashed potato on pizza? Where have I heard of that? I'm sure that's a thing I've heard of. And it's like hollandaise sauce. Some people put on it. I don't know. I like eating pizza with mayonnaise anyway, so I'm already, like, problematic. By default. Fries in the McFlurry seems like it'd be okay. On pizza, though? I don't know. I'm gonna have to try it. I haven't had a nasty, nasty pizza in a long time. Next time I'm gonna try it. Friend with some strange interest in eating habits. He tries Nando's. He thinks Nando's is fine dining. Oh, cheeky Nando's. Welsh are all wrong. A little bit. You know, I didn't bring in my sheep pillow yet, did I? I don't think, did I save that yet? I don't think it's in OBS. Giant insect doodles on paper? Ooh. I need to do that actually, because that is good flavor for Max. You're gonna go? Have a good one. Thank you for coming to the stream. Have a good day. I have the Yahweh paddle, but I do not have the sheep body pillow just yet. Where's the belly roll? I haven't done the belly roll in a hot second. Where is it? There we go. Throw a coin in. Throw a coin in the horde for good luck, chat. Oh no. Oops. I forget what else I was doing with it. I need to finish the screens. And what I was doing with those BRBs and stuff. New especially run. Oh, that was the other thing I didn't mention when you got off the call. Let me see, where did the face go? I was gonna uppy this. Okay. Do you like what I've done with the eyes? I brought like a little bit of that purple in. I don't know if that's too heavy, like around that edge. On one of the refs you gave me, there was like a blue tint underneath the bottom eyelids. And I thought that looked cool, so I thought we could drag some of the purple in. And I've added a bit more pink and like darker up around here. I haven't split it up yet. It's like painted underneath, but I can tidy it up. Kind of wondering if I should do like a little bit of an outline just around that bottom lip as well. You do! It looks good. Sweet. Sweet. I will apply it later on. What else do I need to do? There is 2 pieces of this background hair, because that one's green. One's like green and the lines at the back. Did I do a different one on the one underneath? Or am I on? Wait. No, that is the hair. Okay. Oh yeah, I greened that out different. Huh. I greened it out a different color. Okay. Yeah, okay, it was like leaning this way where it's towards the top. I don't know if that's the best idea though, because it still probably wants a little bit of something. Is that a bit of crunch? What is this? Ah, I see the crunch. Okay, let's fix that. Let's fix the crunch. There's a little bit of an edge there that's popped out. Like so. There we go. That needs to... Oops. Not like that. Let's blend a bit. And then back with the shading. Did I do it on the shading? Anyway. There we go. Patch it back in. And then back to the underneath. But yeah, I might need to add more darker around the edge like I do with the skin tones. Ugh, to get it to pop. Still wondering if I should put like a bit more on them edges. I'm thinking about it. Maybe. Might look cool. Covered from the weekend run? Oh. Busy weekend? Sides. Those. That and the okay, that and the frit. Ah, now it's starting to come together, look. Ah. Uh-huh. I feel like I need... I should colour pick for shadows as well, right? I like that purple more now, actually. That hair's in the place it should be. Seen for like 36 hours and only got like 2.5 hours sleep. Oh my goodness. I hope you had a good time. That's a lot. I think I remember you were planning that the last time I was in the chat, actually. I forgot about that. Okay, if I put a hard light layer, see, it's bothering me that there is not like something in here. Oh, is it not picking up? Is it in the wrong place? Head. Oh yeah, here. Okay, I don't know if that's going to apply down properly. I need something to check what it's going to probably look like. Also, those ears need to be done. Sensible. Oh, those brows, I might need to do a mask thing on. Okay, what do we have going on? Like this kind of pinky purple-lean. Pinky purple. I don't think it's applying right because there's so many like layer differences going on. Yes, like that. Like that kind of thing, see, but it's gonna just go with, oops. Go with the shape of the hair. That is helpful to look at, actually. There we go. That is bothering me like crazy that I don't have the shadows if you're going to be putting them in. By like duplicating the layers later. It's not bad if I color pick though, right? Like this. Like that kind of thing. Would you get a little bit cast on the shoulders, maybe? I'm just gonna leave that as a note so I can look at it and not drive myself crazy. Yeah, see, that lines up with like what's going on with the nose too, color-wise. Baban! Hello, Kilgren. How we doing? Welcome to the stream. Definitely under there too, I guess. Welcome to the stream. Whatever helped me stay sane, yeah. Sometimes, as I'm getting to like where something's mostly done, it starts to aggravate me because I know the next steps that I'm going to be doing, and I know what it's going to look like later, but I need to, if I can't see it, I get, like, panicked. So I'm like, oh no, what if it doesn't? What if I'm wrong? What if I'm wrong and I'm, like, crazy and I'm doing a bad job because I'm not anticipating something, so I have to, like, paint over details and make sure I know what steps are coming next. Or it's like there's always a stage like right in the middle where everything looks its absolute worst, which is not fun. That's where the fear sets in. I'm kind of used to it now because I've been through the loop so many times, but it's still like, oh geez, oh no, I forgot how to draw. Start getting scared. Wait until the day ends. Busy day. Oh, so much better with that on there. The neck looking like really forward like that was bothering me a whole lot. See, I'm tempted to do like a nose shadow like that too, but I think that's like too heavy. I was gonna pull it down more, but it I feel like it looks pointy then. It's Friday. Oh yeah, it is Friday. You're right. Still like that with miniature painting. Confidence is on a holiday until the last 5%, yeah. It's just suffering until you have the last little details on. I know people say with sketches, everything's kind of blurry, so it looks okay. And then you do the lines and it looks terrible because it takes away the sort of blurriness where your brain can kind of auto-correct it. Okay, now I've got this layer and I've got the hair here, so that one needs to go. Okay, oh. It's not going to adjust with everything the shading. Okay, that's or at least, well, at least not where I'm doing it, but let's take it off again now. Do I still have the setting? Right, these are two different layers as well, aren't they? Yes. So I need to do the mask again. So we got this piece. I'm gonna have to name all these too. I can't remember when I was saying it, but I know I was talking about, like, you gotta go through that process so many times of knowing that the uh-oh, it's terrible stage is gonna come, and then being able to go, like, through it, and not pay it too much attention. Like, you gotta suffer enough to build the confidence that you're not gonna completely ruin it. Or, like, build up a process that you can, like, repeat and rely on. Or know how to fix things, like, well enough if you do mess it up, before you really start having fun. I think it's only, like, recently started it, like, being able to have fun drawing instead of just pure suffering. It takes so long. Tiny things do you paint, Ran? How many did you get done in that big stream, actually? I know you were planning to do a whole lot of them, right? Big forehead. Big forehead. Highlight from last October was watching you get told you inspired people to paint Bretonians. I want to swing that piece like around and forward that way. Just rolls. Never again in the bin. that fine? I feel like that doesn't quite roll enough. Like this could recede in a bit more and like play that bit up. Like the other bits roll out and this starts to roll in ways. Good way through about 46 models, but the delirium set in after a while. Just slow. That's a good amount, though. That's like less than an hour on each. Overall. Okay. What else am I looking at? This. Wait a minute. What? Oh, no, that's fine. That's fine. I might make it so the these bits at the front are like lighter on the outline. Maybe. Okay, delete the mask and then grab this and you do eyeball exercises and stuff? Eyeball exercises? So your eyes still get tired? I've been debating moving my desk so that I can have it in a different place in the room for a change, but there isn't really much choice of where I can put it, where I can't, or where I can see out of the window, because I like to be able to just look over and kind of rest my eyes for a second, stare out the window. Which helps quite a lot when I'm sat here for a long time. Blinking count? I don't think it does. I don't know. I need to think about where I can move the desk, but I don't think I don't really have much choice of where it can go, unfortunately. It's nice to stare at the clouds sometimes. I need a break. Extended blinking, like for a minute at a time. Ooh, what's for dinner, chat? What's for dinner? I think I'm having eggs. Scramble eggs. And something else, I don't know. Maybe. Not sure. Not sure. Scrambled legs. Like when you sit down for too long, your legs go numb. It's not too chunky. I feel like that bit's a bit chunky here. Take it in. Right, did I? I did lock these. Okay, I think I went through everything and locked the layers, so it's not so bad. Eggs are good quick food. Cheese, mushroom, cauliflower experiment tonight. Formed like a cheesecake with a baked base and edges. Ooh. Ooh, like a quiche? That sounds good. I like cauliflower quite a lot, actually. Just, nobody else is much of a fan of it, so I don't get to cook it very often. Okay, just soft with that. Soft. cauliflower cheese. I need to learn to make a nice quiche because I don't think they're really that much bother. Maybe make a big wad of pastry. To save for making them more. Like oats, cauliflower, cheese, and some other goodies for the baked crust. Filling it with shrooms and stuff. Oh! Oh, you made the base with the cauliflower? Like mixing it up? With oats? That does sound nice, actually. Oh, I want quiche. I want quiche. Kind of want pasta salad as well. And is it me that cooked it, to be fair? I just heard the story and knocked it. That doesn't sound too bad to do if you can just like chuck everything in the food processor and zoom zoom. Okay, I need to turn off layers like individually all the way down to these. Right? Yeah. Yeah, okay. What am I looking for? That one. And then I'm gonna have to do a whole lot of clear. Let me just clear the bloody layer out because I'm having to do this every time and then I'll copy it. Copy it and then I can just go boom, boom, and it's fine. Kaboom! Sploosh. Was it the right? Oh no, it is the right thing. Okay, it's hard lighting. Kaboom! little flippies. Little hair flippies. Lived on the frozen goes for a while. Like OD'd on them. I don't think I've ever had those. They've got them in the supermarket, but they are expensive, so I do not buy them. Mi goreng noodles? It's in the mi goreng noodles. You know what else? I don't get to cook like noodle soup. No one likes noodle soup, so I don't get to cook it. I feel bad if I cook stuff for myself and no one else likes it. Boop. They're spicy, like 4 different little sachets of oil and powders and dried onions and stuff to put in. Ooh. I fear the spicy noodles. I ain't built for them. Okay, this will look a lot cooler with all the shadows on. Right, what we got? Boop. This one looks like a big mustache, this piece. It's gonna be fun merging all these layers down as well. It's gonna be a whole thing. Ooh, actually, that probably wants like a darker chunk at the top to get it to like round out. Not that color, but leaning that way. Actually, I'm probably gonna try and like blend these bits together as well because they're kind of chunk right by there. Chunk. No, this is a clip file. I should probably like colorize the layers to make it a little bit easier. You know what? Yeah, I might like blend them in. Now I can see it all together and kind of see what I want to do with it. And I'll stagger everything a little bit. Stagger the shading some. Like how this level of hair sits? Thank you. Yeah, what I'm gonna do, I think, is like darken overall some of those back pieces, so that these ones at the front are more lit up. But I'll probably, I've got the shapes down. They needed more rendering and stuff, and like shadow and highlight. But I'll probably put the highlight on top of the ones in the front, and then that's gonna give me a gauge of like what is the lightest and what is the darkest color on it. So it shouldn't be too bad. Shouldn't be too bad. Get the kind of full scale of what values are happening at that point. Partial to Shin Ramyun. I don't think I've had any nasty noodles in a while, actually. I get like really cheapo packets. I don't get any of the any of the ones I hear people talk about. It's just if I'm hungry at like 3 AM and I want to gorge. That and like egg in the pan, like fried up. Korean instant noodle brand. I don't even know which ones I've seen actually. Maybe those like buldak ones. They're the really spicy ones on there. Sometimes find them in Sainsbury's. Ah. Have they got ones that aren't like spicy hell? I like zhuzhing my noodles up as well with a load of veg, frying them in the pan, waking them up. Roll that piece around. What about that? Put less of the seasoning packet for less spice. I feel like I'm wasting it then. If I like buy a spicy one and then I don't use it. I can't even handle like jalapenos. I ate a piece of bread with jalapenos in it once and I was crying. I didn't know they were in it. I got tricked. I think, what else did I do that with? I grew some peppers and I was like, oh, they're only small. They won't be spicy. They'll be fine. Let me just eat one whole. It won't be that bad. That upset me. You know when you start chewing a pepper and it's fine, and then it takes like 10 seconds to kick in, and then you're in pain. It's like, I'm sure it'll be fine. It's only a tiny pepper. They're not that spicy. Whole jalapeno. I can't remember what it was. It wasn't a jalapeno that I grew. It was it's like a little tiny spicy pepper. Takes a good 10 seconds to realize what you've done, yeah. I don't like that there's a delay for the regret to set in. It's like I could have eaten more by that point. Then it keeps getting worse. I haven't the constitution for spicy. There is someone in the fam who used to eat very, very spicy things on dares, though. Who could handle it, apparently, but not me. Is that alright? I don't know if I should, like, blump that out that way. Kind kind of trying to get it to swing like this. I would like to grow some very spicy peppers just for fun, though. Doesn't it? No. Oh, you use it on the squirrels, right? You put it on the bird food so that the squirrels don't eat it. Because it doesn't bother the birds. Train your spice tolerance. It's curable. Is it? I didn't know that. You still get the reaction to it though, right? Like some spicy. Did they make a curry spice quiche? Ooh. Ooh, would that be nice? Like curry eggs. Ooh. Ooh. What am I thinking about now? Like chicken. What's the like coronation chicken? That's not really that spicy though. It's kind of like a little bit curry-ish. And start slow and ramp up. You can handle it pretty well, huh? Interesting. Maybe I should try. Okay, I think I like that. This is making me think of Danganronpa hair also. It's probably the face style too though. These ones aren't too big, are they now? Baban the Hot Wings challenge when I saw there's a guy who owns like an off license who, hang on, I haven't masked that out. Have I masked that properly? What have I done? Oh no, wait, wrong color. He just lets everyone, he's like, you can have 50 quid if you can down this 2-litre bottle in a minute. I'm like, that is, that is just, that sounds painful. Why is this not working? Oh no, wait, it is. Okay. Oh no, I'm just being daft. Okay. It's fine. That wants to stay kind of lit up at the top also because I would like it to blend in with this. I'm probably gonna have to lighten that bit actually if I want that to. I want it to sit on here and not really like blend in and or like split off too badly. It wants to kind of look like it's part of that and coming off from it. What was it? It was that. It was, can you drink a 2-litre bottle of fizzy pop in a minute, or can you eat 3 crackers? Which sounds painful. Is that fine? See, I kind of want it so that the underside is like what's coming forward here, so it looks like a outways kind of flippy. Don't think 2 litres of fizzy stuff is healthy to smash down. No. Injure yourself doing that. Fun fact, when the first colonizers came to America, the natives were weirded out by them because they used herbs associated with medicine instead of proper spices. Oh! Oh, like stuff that they brought, or like that's what they were hunting for out there. I was researching stuff for like writing actually, and different plants and like when they appeared over here and where they came from. And I think conker trees have only been here like a few hundred years. Is it like the 1600s? I got notes somewhere, but I thought that was interesting. Natives were making pot brownies. That's interesting though. I guess we don't really have like spicy stuff out here like native. It's all like stinky aromatic stuff, which reminds me I need to go back up the woods and get some more garlic actually. I need the wild garlic. I'm hungry. I need garlic butter. Thinking I've got my tarragon plant is growing as well. That's like incredibly stinky. I've never had fresh tarragon and it absolutely reeks when you start chewing on it. Very aniseed. Sorry, my belly's grumbling. I'm getting hungry. Getting hungry thinking about it. Use local spices, too spicy because Europeans and experimenting with herbs. Ah, it's tarragon for stew. What do people put it with? I think it's like fish, do they? I like putting it in potatoes. It's really good in potatoes. It's very aniseed-y. Potatoes? Yeah. Like, oh, sweet potatoes. Sweet potatoes with tarragon on them, chat. Recommend. Very nice. This little flip is maybe getting a bit too pokey. Is that better? Might take the top bit off a little bit. Tarragon is really nice. Works well with quiche, for example. I don't need to shade that, do I? No. I think no, what have we got? We got wild mustard. I didn't look when, I didn't look up when that, like, appeared here, or if it's just, like, native. I'm yet to find any. I want to find the wild mustard to try. I imagine that's kind of spicy, but I don't know if it's, like, is that spicy or stinky, chat? Is mustard spicy or stinky? Oh, maybe both. Uh-oh, what have I done? Huh? Did I just... No, hang on. I think I hit undo. There's, like, pepper as well. There's, like, peppery wild things. I'm mostly just on the wild garlic right now, but I've been going out and picking things to eat. Mustard's spicy, I think. Use tarragon and sweet potato and squash quiche. Oh, that sounds amazing. Also, hello, Blair. How are we doing? That sounds great. Sweet potato. Oh, yeah. Oh, I need to cook squash again. I haven't had squash in ages. I used to like... sounds gross to put squash with noodles, but I quite like noodles and squash with like chili sauce. That's real good. Yum yum. I'm getting so hungry. I'm getting so hungry talking about food. That you, bippity boop it is. Hello, how we doing? Welcome to the stream. As in if you boiled the noodles in plain water or added any kind of salt. I wonder what else I could throw in with rice actually to make it sticky. That's a nice swoop. That looks like it blends in with this piece now, that's good. That's what I'm trying to do. Yeah. Oh, I'm gonna make like garlicky rice balls, chat. I'm gonna make garlicky rice balls with the garlic flowers that I go and pick. Don't know why anyone ever boiled pasta in saltless water. It's sad to taste. It is. It just tastes like matter. I like Play-Doh. Chillin', killing you. A little bit of painting. Well, a little bit of painting. And then I'm gonna draw lines. I'm gonna sketch and I got some lines to do, and then I will Skelby on the Patreon later on in the evening. Yeah. I need to lighten some of this and like bring the blop blop back in because I put some gradients in. I need to do a BRB also. I won't be very long, chat. Let me hit the save. I don't think I've hit the save in a while anyway. I'll show you it with the... where's that little bit of shading I had on? Where does that go? Did I not change colour? Oh no. Oh yeah, see, there we go. It's starting to come together now. Very Danganronpa. Give me a few minutes. I'll be back. Boop. Oh, I'm back. I had to zone out for a minute. How are we? Hello? It's gonna be really detailed. I mean, probably. Where are we at? I think I've lost track of where I was with the hell. What's going on? Oh, it's actually not that bad to look at now. I can see all the leaves. Not that bad. Welcome back. Thank you. Okay, what have I got? 1, 2. I should have had something to eat. I can wait. I can wait a bit longer. Okay, actually, that light up like by there. No, kind of like it from the top if it catches the light. Catches the light and like overlays with the shadow there, that's quite nice. Welcome back, thank you. And swing it around. Like so. No, doesn't like pick up so well if I do that. I don't think. How's that? I like that that looks like it's coming forward. I'm trying to get the underside of it so it flips front ways. Front ways and out. I might just leave it like that because any more on it is going to kill it off, I think. I just want to highlight. When it gets into the smaller bits, it doesn't need quite so much. I like it when all the layers are together and everything starts to read nicely in little sets of layers. Easy to look at. Way easier to look at. And not get lost. Does that want like, does that want the underneath? Like maybe not, I might just have that swish to the side. Or is it heavy, heavy? I don't know, does that look cool? I kinda like the contrast. Kinda like the contrast. It's kinda cute. No. Don't really want that to have such a huge line down it either. I think I'll wash that out soon. It is locked, isn't it? Yes. I think I'm gonna take this edge away, like down here, and just let it sit on what's there. Yeah, there we go. Blends in then. That's a lot better. It's a lot better. What else do I have? Like this piece I didn't do anything to. Just swish. Soften the edge of it. This bit's cute. I like this piece. Flipping around. Okay. I like how it just catches the light, like, right up in that crease as well. Like, these two bits read like a big V in there. Okay, back to that one. I don't know if I should light the top of that up more so that they, like, blend together, or I could chunk it out. I don't think that looks particularly good, though. I'm not sure. No. You know what? Okay, it still like blends into like a big V, like that shape anyway, because it's... And then it carries on down this piece. Carries on down that piece. Not better. Yeah, okay. I think that's better. A lot of the side kind of wants more shadow around it so that it does the same thing as the skin tones. Let me hit the save button again. Hit that save button again. Is it done? Yes. Okay. Like, these bits around the edge are bothering me because they just go straight out into that lighting when they need more, like, to pull it in. Kind of wonder if I could just do like a blurry, kind of soft edge around it. Who was I watching? There was someone I was watching who does a thing where they will duplicate the lines and then blur it, but keep it only on the outside of the lines. But I was wondering if I could do that like on the inside. That's one of those YouTube guys. I can't remember his name. Can't remember his name now. But he duplicates it and slaps it underneath the flats, I think. Oh, and then just lets the edge kind of fuzz out, so it's like the same effect as thicker line art, but like soft and fuzzy. So it's not as harsh. Looks good. Okay, what was I saying? Let's try, I'm gonna need another layer. This has got the same... Yeah, see, I need like darker bits like that, but not just yet. I might be able to blend it into the painting that I'm doing anyway, as well. Oh, whoop. Whoop. Yeah, shadows aren't quite dark enough yet, but getting there. Getting there. How bad is it gonna look if I use a glow layer? How bad is it gonna look if I use a glow layer? Let's see. So it doesn't want to. I don't want it to lean into like this kind of blue that it's tending into. I don't think. I'm gonna have to do a little bits of it. It's gonna end up way too strong. Because the green's very bright. So I've got like a gradient underneath this, like in these bits. You can kind of see it, where it's a bit more of a dull green. That's not it's not the painting that I've just done, but I need to figure out like where a lot of this wants to sit. Let's take the mask off. Okay, let's take the mask off actually and just like plot where I want to put it. That's probably a better way. I wanted to do that and then kind of catch it in these little flips. So you've got the slide. What do you call that on a slide where it goes like at the end? Like on a water slide. Is there a name for that? Like the flip at the end of a slide. Ooh, you know what I could do actually? What is a better way to get the shapes like this? Where is it? Tail? Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, like the tail. The kind of the point in like the concave curve where it's gonna kick up the light. See, I can do this with like the fingertip thing, and it usually gives better shapes if it ain't so harsh. So it's turning like a really weird, like grey blue, isn't it? Weird. Weird. Let me keep painting a little bit. Oops. See, yeah, like in those bits, but I don't want to make it like, you know where bananas have like the edges on them so that they kind of light up like that, like planes. You know the bananas have planes. I don't want it like a banana, but it needs to like swing up a little bit. Bananas have got long ways kind of polygons. That ain't bad. That ain't bad on like that one. Yeah, squeeze it in like here. Let me try and ham it up a little bit again. Yeah, that's not too bad. I'm gonna bring in more of that like green gray just to soften it later, I think. So it's gonna not make it so nasty. What? And all this like sit. sits on the top of it. But yeah, just like little chops. This isn't the final either, I'm just playing with it to try and get it to sit properly before I put it on all the different layers and just do the one layer to start off. And then anything that's like more shadow is going to sit somewhere else. Shines are nice, thank you. I like the pointy H shapes you can do with hair. Very nice. I'll have like this bit kick out the most, I think, and then everything else can kind of sit around it. I think I've done more than I wanted to get done on this also, which is good. I'm gonna mess around with this for a bit, and then I think I will come back to it next week. I've got some other things I need to go and adjust for someone, and some lines if I've got time. Some more lines. I did a lot of lines yesterday actually, so I'm kind of ahead with where I should be. Thankfully, on some other things. This is starting to look banana-y as well, like two planes there. A little bit banana-y. This front piece needs to be the most shiny, and then everything else is going to be more dull. I'll probably reduce it down a bit, so it's not so bad. Everything at its core is banana, yes, much like myself. I would know. Alright. No. That hair needs to like dull down a little bit more because this is... How actually bright is this playing up? Okay, no, that is blue. That is blue. That's really blue. Okay. I think it's because I'm painting it in a green. What if I change the... What if I change the color of it? If I make it warm, it's gonna look ugly. Yes, okay, it looks like skin tone. It's horrible. I thought it might like cancel it out more, but it doesn't. It's either gonna lean into green or like something else. I could do it like manually, but I'm gonna test it like this first. I don't really want it to swing too like warm because it looks weird. It looks weird on the green. It's probably gonna have to stay in like the blue lean, isn't it? And then I can maybe like bloom on top with a bit more like white, because it's still not, it's not all the way bright. There's like wiggle room. There's wiggle room to just make it like crazy. I don't have it cranked up all the way either. That's if it's like cranked up all the way, but that's too much. Too much. I could probably duplicate it and then I was thinking just like a little bit wherever it needs to go. It's not as sharp as it should be either. Let's see if I had like more of this and it was sort of in here. Let me just patch it. Sometimes I have to like overpaint and patch it and figure it out, but it needs this kind of thing to make it more shiny because there's not the contrast otherwise. And then a lot of the green saturation can hang out around it. Yeah, it's too light and bright in the base colors, but if I know where that highlight's gonna be, I can work it around it, and it won't be so bad. See, like this piece down here, can, like, I'm starting to get to the point where I want to overpaint. It's like I know what I need to do. I just need to go and apply it in like layers at this point. And then the little bits of like extra shading, extra like dark edges. I could probably like swing these bits around actually and change the shapes a little bit too. Is it aggressive hiccups? Oh no, I've got like a you know that Lemon Demon song about the trucks? I've got a thing. Coffee makes it worse. It's kicking in. It's the coffee kicking in. See, that looks better. That's like, it's like more shiny. That's the trick, chat. You gotta make the hair like darker before it can be shinier. Doop doop. Poor thing? Oh no, I'm good. Don't worry, I'm good. They were trying to figure out if it was like Tourette's, but they were like, yeah, it is. And then they were like, wait, actually. Wait, actually, we don't know, and it's kind of hard to tell if it's like that or something else, so I'm in like limbo. I don't know. It sure is something. I've got 2 trucks disease. See, that'll all have to like soften as well. Let me try painting that bit. Where is it? Where's it at? Why is that not letting me paint on here? Oh no, it's layers, is it? Oh, it's not in the same folder. That's okay. If I take it out of the folder, it's not going to work either, is it? It's gonna... Is it? No? Okay. Why does that not sit then? Is it just gonna... See, it works up here and then it doesn't work down there. Okay, it's just layering bullshit. When the medical professionals are guessing? Mm-hmm. It's a fun time. Let me see. I at least know it's not anything like horrible. I know it's not anything horrible because they checked me for a bunch of stuff, but they're just like, yeah, we can't really like say for sure because it's slightly atypical, I suppose. Right. Let me squint at it a little bit. It needs like this bit. Here, this needs like shading, this piece specifically, like around there, but I also know it's gonna move, so. No, those whole like back pieces need like a gradient. In the same way I've got that purple on there, it needs, that purple needs to come in like a little bit too. Good to know what it's not, yeah. It's not anything like horrific. They checked me for the horrific things that it could be, thankfully. Ooh, do I wanna mess with it anymore? Zoom out on it. I feel like I need more around the edge. Wait, no, hang on. Where's the... I feel like I need more around the edge of the face because when I look at the shoulders and everything, then they're quite dark. Like this edge is quite dark, and then either that or you like can't see it because the purple is behind there, and that's making it look like it doesn't exist, and there's also that shadow not being on there, but also, let me take it off the shoulders. Let me take that off the shoulders, that's like confusing me. No. I think it's because I haven't done the hair all the way yet, because it's like very light compared to the rest of everything, and the values are just like not jamming, and it's throwing me off completely. Because I can't just paint them on one layer. I need to go through them all. It's that's why I'm starting to overpaint actually. I'm doing the thing that I was talking about before, where it's like I know where it's going and I know it's going to resolve itself, but not being able to see it like immediately to make sure is driving me crazy. Pain in the ass. Okay, how do I like resolve that quickly? These are my like test layers. Let me change those, like, quickly. Let me do this. Okay, see, the outline on, like, the bald head is fine. It's just... it's, like, down the bottom. It's, like, down the bottom. It might be the ears as well, to be fair. They could do with a little bit of help, but, I'm gonna fetch a bit more green, like, in this way, and maybe paint out. Paint out the purple into the hair, like... I want to say directionally, but I don't think that's the right word. I don't think that's the right word. Where are we? Middle hair. Ooh, that looks... see, that would be pretty if it was, like, scraped back on the top. Like, swooped back. That would be cute. It's cute with the ears in the front. What's bothering me is, like, the cheekbone, I guess. Like, around the cheeks, because that's normally where I'd, like, ham it out more, to the same degree that I have the, shoulders and things, but, you know, smooth make anime easier. Is this, like, a brighter green in the back, or am I going crazy? Brighter green. No, it's the same. Say, oh, that's cute. See, that's cute. Just as, like, a it wouldn't work, like, animated, but, it's cute. Let me see. Let me see what's going on. Hair. Oh no, it's behind the body, this one. And... okay, there's the purple. Right, I want to grab that and, like, swing. I guess I just need to erase it at this point, but... but I start grabbing it and swinging it down. Like this. And then like actually pull it into the shapes that I'm painting color-wise so that it blends more. Ren's face looks so kind, there's not enough stain in her eyes. And then I need to, like, darken it. That'd be a cool thing to toggle. If you could, like, switch out the face into shadow. That would be a cool option. Switch it around. Okay. Yeah, that looks nicer. Just soft. Nice and soft. She got you to make this emote for a reason. That was a fun one. I like drawing the chins. Yeah, there we go. And it'd be nice to have like a little green like swirl in there, just by there to like curl around, but I don't think I will. I think it's nice as it is. There we go. That sort of blends it a bit more. Okay. Now what am I looking for? I want to test out what it's going to look like if I... Do I want to paint it? Do I want to paint it some more? Do I want to scoot? I've got like an hour until I need to go and eat, so I might go and hop off and fix some other stuff that I need to do. Chat. Let's see if I can raid anyone, actually. I would, I think I'll be annoyed if I don't go and fix up some of the other things that I need to do before I go and eat. Because then I won't have to deal with it after my dinner. Let's have a look. Who's doing the stream? Who's doing the stream? Oh, you're going to... Okay, you go into the Not Hut chat. Not many people are streaming. Taffa, come into the stream, lads. I will be back later on Patreon, actually. I'll be hanging out in the Discord, drawing stuff again. Once I'm done drawing, I get to draw more. and I'm excited about it. Otherwise, have a good weekend, chat. Thanks for coming to the stream. Have a good one. Goodbye. Enjoy the nut hut. Ta-da.